Hello, everybody. So, this is Miss Espinosa, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make corrections on your financial aid application. All right, we're going to be using this fake account for a student named Abe. As you can see, I'm already logged into the FAFSA application, and we got your little dashboard right here. So, you got your status little box right here. And right underneath it, we have a couple of options. Today, we're going to be selecting that Make FAFSA Corrections option. It's basically going to allow us to go back into your original application and make some changes, update information. Today, I'm going to show you how to add or change schools. Maybe you applied to a school and you forgot to add them into your FAFSA application. This way you can go back in and make sure that the school does receive your financial aid information so that they can put together that money offer for you. So once we select that option, it's going to take us back to the application. We do need to create a new save key. Remember, it doesn't have to be super complicated. That's something that you'll remember. As long as you know what kinds of corrections you're going to be making, more than likely you're not going to have to save and come back to the application. You can usually submit it all in one go. All right, so as you can see, now that we're actually in the application itself, it does look very different than when you first did your application, right? The first version of it was nice and sleek and cool looking. This is the old school FAFSA version, so that's why it looks different. I don't know why whenever you go in to make corrections, it goes back to the old version, but it's still the same application, still has all your information. So right here we have the different categories and pieces of the application. Today, we're going to skip over to the school selection part because I'm going to be showing you how to add some schools, right? So here you have the one school that looks like Abe had previously sent his FAFSA to. Let's say that maybe Abe has changed his mind and now wants to go to one of the Alamo colleges. All right, so you got the federal school code. If you know the code for your campus or the school that you want to go to, you can go ahead and type it in right here. If not, we can just look for it by name and location on this other little column. Right, okay. Let's say he wants to apply to Palo Alto. Okay, we're gonna hit search. Okay, and then looks like our results are right here in this column. And Palo Alto is the very first one that pops up. So we're gonna select that little box and we're gonna add it to our right side column. And if those are the only schools that you are wanting to add, remember you can add up to 10 schools. Then you can go ahead and add more schools. But for today, let's just say Abe just wants to add that one school. So now we're going to go to the next page, which is housing situation. So obviously this is a community college. They don't have housing on campus. So you only really have two options. You either live with parents or off campus. Let's say that he is going to be living off campus, right? He wants to get his own apartment, maybe move out, whatever the case may be. Okay, now that we've saved the changes, we don't have to go through the whole rest of the different sections. We can just skip over to that sign and submit part. And once we get here, it's going to pull up a summary of the changes that we made today. So it looks like we added a school. And if those are the only changes that we need to make today, then like we are good to go. We can go ahead and click submit. And then you get a new confirmation page saying that you are going to be sending your FAFSA application to these 2 schools, and it'll get processed pretty much almost immediately. At most, it takes about 2-3 days for it to go through, unless you need to do another signature page. Usually that doesn't have to, that usually doesn't happen. But yep, that's how you make FAFSA corrections. So we're going to go ahead and exit now. And if you have any other questions, concerns, or you need a more one-on-one guidance, let me know. You know how to reach me. I've put my contact information on the screen. So yeah, I'll see you around.